normally and typically in an Arab household, the man usually is the provider financially, and that's just how it is.
That is just something I wasn't prepared for.
Most Arab women expect that.
Just like most American people expect the woman to contribute half. Or not half, just contribute.
But you're not dealing with an American woman.
No, but she'd have to deal with some of my things, though, too.
This was definitely not what I wanted to hear. I thought Moroccan women prioritize family over material things, and I was not anticipating that it would mean I have to be the sole provider for a household. I didn't sign up for this.
Simp.
Okay, so to
He's a
sum
simp.
this up, you
How
got
in
a
the Middle
guy.
East, though? Where was he?
I think he was in
Morocco?
I think it was either Morocco. I'm pretty sure it was Morocco.
Shit.
But
I've been there.
this is
and
from a TV show that.
Understand.
So
I was just to let you guys know, I dated a couple of Moroccans, and go ahead. I'm this in my head. I'm just
basically.
Beta bear.
So this guy, first thing is they called him a passport bro in this video. So basically, what he's doing is he's going outside of America to find himself a wife, a girlfriend, whatever his goal is, and he is, for one, you know, with this what we have going on here, where it's 50-50 or whatever your situation is, but 50-50 is common. But he's literally going to another country across the world, and he's trying to instill his American culture on the woman there and try to get her with his program. If you're willing to go out of your way into another country, you should be willing to adapt to their culture. If their culture is the woman doesn't work or doesn't pay, for you to try to force this woman to adapt to you, I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting.
I think you got to look at it this way. First of all, if you're gonna go to a country that speak Muslim or Arab, right? They're Muslims, but they speak Arab,
right?
Or they speak anime, or they speak all old language, 2,000 years old.
Well, not only to speak, their whole life, everything is different.
I understand
culture,
that. So
the way they
that's
eat,
what I'm
the way
saying.
they
So
live.
if you're gonna go to a country where you're dealing with, you have to get with their program, bro. It's like people who go to France. If you ever been to Paris, they don't like Americans. They don't. And the only way they'll like you if you try to speak their language. They want to make sure you're not stupid and dumb. So for every American that goes to Paris, they think you're a retard.
Bruh.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
What's interesting is that
and that's the
most
problem.
of the guys, I think, that do what he's doing are well off or in a position where they're going to find a woman to bring
they're
home
simps.
and take care of.
They're simps. They're going to buy a female.
Right, and he's not doing that. He wants her to pay for half of it.
Listen to me right now. Listen very well.
Let me recruit you and make
I'm not
you pay
knocking
half.
passport bros. I don't.
No, they called him that, but he's not part of that thing.
I don't even listen. Shout out to anybody doing what they want to do to get outside of America and see the world. I would tell you this. I seen the world, and I don't consider myself a passport bro. I just don't like things in America. I don't like how certain women act in America. If you go to a country where the woman is raised to cater to her man and to serve her man, that's very important. And I get it, women. I get it. You can't serve a man who makes as much as you do or less. I get it, and I'm agreeing with you. If you're making $80,000 a year and this dude's making 30, yes, this nigga need to be in the kitchen cooking and cleaning. He needs to be doing the laundry, washing the cars, having your gas tank full, making sure supper's taken care of. Yes, he's a simp, and that's really not a simp.
But he's not even saying that.
I don't even know what that is.
This guy wants her to sign up to his program where 50-50, like what he's used to in
bro,
America.
this is why I'm saying that guys who go out into the world and go into another country, it doesn't work the way you think it works here. It doesn't. You're going to fail. This is why I tell all men who get a foreigner and they bring them to America, don't do that. I don't care if she Asian. She comes to America, lives 5 years, women going to talk her out of her relationship. They will. They're going to tell her, why are you doing that for him? You don't have to do that. They will tell they will tell her all these things, and she'll look and start believing them because she'll see, hey, these Asian women are as beautiful as I am. Wow, look at them. She got the G-Wagon. She got the Lambo. She driving a Ferrari. And how do I get that? They have that tea night, right? They got that lunch date the girls be having. They gossip. They're creating how to fuck each other lives up. That's what they're doing.
The point that I'm trying to figure out why he went out of his way to leave the country. Because if he's looking for someone 50-50, he could find that here.
Listen, I'm going to tell you
He already
why.
has that here.
The body count's so high in America, if we add all women together in America, it'd be over.
He belongs to the streets.
900 trillion hits.
Bruh.
Like, that's how bad the number is. So, as much money as he has, because if you're traveling abroad, right, if you could travel country to country, you got a little money. You're doing better than the average American, right? The average American can probably afford one vacation a year. They're lying to you guys. You work 365 days for a year and you get 1 week off. What kind of world we live in, man? We're slaves. He's tired of going into every relationship where it's 50-50, but she runs her mouth. She doesn't give him the box or the body when he wants it. He has no power. So he thinks he can manipulate and take his income, go overseas, and find that girl who's going to submit to his world. You could do it in certain countries.
Maybe.
You could definitely.
Yeah, he could get that, but now he's trying to convert her to a different culture too.
It don't work that way, brother. Especially how Muslims work. It don't work that way. You have to respect their culture. They've been here for a long time. You could be against whatever you want to say. You could be racist, you could be a hater, sexist, you could be whatever you want to be. But you cannot deny the culture that's been around for 3,000 years. Okay? 3,000 years. So you can't go to their country. They don't operate how we operate. They don't eat how we eat. They don't pray how we pray. They don't have sex how we have sex. They don't even sit at the dinner table how we sit at the dinner table. They don't even pray like we pray.
So he's got to change her in all kinds of ways according to how he wants her.
Listen, for all the guys who travel as much as I do, because I tell women all the time, like when I love traveling. That's something I like doing. I mean, you have to see the world to understand it. And something we're going to do with the Cash Money Dream podcast. We're going to be in Tokyo. We're going to be in Germany. We're going to be in London. We're going to be in Abu Dhabi, Dubai. I'm going back to Cape Town. I'm going back to Africa. We're going to be in Toronto. We're going to be in Montreal. We're going to be in Brazil. We're going to be in all these different places because that's how big our reach is. Because we know how to chase the bag. We know how to get to the money.
All right, moving on. Let's get to the next video and see.
That guy, I'm going to say one more thing. That guy just have to go to a country and look for a woman in her 20s, and you'll get what you want.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it was a woman.
That woman
age.
was not in her 20s,
No, she
bro.
was, because I seen that. And he's like in his 40s, and she is in her 20s.
Well, then, hey.
But the problem is, he's trying to change the way she was raised.
It don't work that way.
When he could just get someone like that in his own country.
But it don't work that way. But like I said, bro, he can't get anybody in America because most of these women come with a lot
life's about sacrifice. You got to sacrifice somewhere.
A lot of women have daddy and mommy issues.
He's not trying to sacrifice.
You can't. It's better off going overseas and dealing with a woman that you can get and she appreciates you compared to a woman where you giving 50-50 to that wakes up every day hating you.
Well, no doubt, but
these men, listen, bro, these men are waking up every day with their wives hating them. They're figuring out how to kill them or get rid of them.
Well, then
they're already thinking of they're already cheating on you, bro, physically and mentally. They already lusting for new dick. They want to be piped down by your best friend or the guy's doing better than you. You simps. Bruh. You sit in my comments and talk shit all the time because you got hurt. You got played. This is the shot to the man. You got played. You can't get stupid. You cannot get mad because a man makes 25% more than you and he took your bitch. Learn. That's how we compete. Do better. She wasn't for you anyway. If a woman's going to cheat on you and she going to play you or take something from you, she was never for you. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.